Hey you guys, what's up? This is Brandon and this is my review of Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2, I have to be honest, is my favorite Home Alone movie. I like it better than Home Alone 1. A lot of people like Home Alone 1 better, excuse me, but I like Home Alone 2 better. I always thought it was better, a bigger adventure. You know, the Wet Bandits come back, now they're in New York, and I know a lot of things in this movie are impractical. I know that the odds of them meeting each other are like astronomical in New York City. I understand that, but it's just fun to watch. But this is written by John Hughes again. Daniel Stern and Joe Pesci reprise their roles as the Wet Bandits of Harry and Marv. Macaulay Culkin plays, you know, everybody returns for their roles pretty much. But we have a new scary person in this movie, which is the Pigeon Lady. But let me get to the plot of the movie first. So they are going on vacation again. I don't know why they constantly have to keep going on vacation for Christmas. If you went on vacation for Christmas last year and you left your son behind, why in the world would you want to go on vacation again, knowing that you risk the chance of leaving your son behind again? Run the chance of leaving him behind again because you know from your parenting in the first movie that you're going to leave him behind. But they plan a vacation again. This time he gets put up in the attic again because Buzz sabotaged his solo in the school choir because for some reason they're in different grades but they're in the same singing choir. Doesn't make much sense, but okay. And then Buzz is like, you can clearly see that Buzz is the one antagonizing him. His parents see this, but they still blame Buzz for some reason. You know, they buy Buzz's BS that he gives them. And then Kevin is completely justified. He's like, I did what I did because Buzz had it coming. So they, for some reason, punish him, put him up in the attic. And then again this year, he wishes that he didn't have a family and that, you know, they'd all disappear and all that stuff. They go on vacation. They're late again. They wake up late because, like, the father accidentally unplugged the alarm clock, which you would think that maybe the dude would realize that you unplugged the alarm clock and you need that to wake up. And nobody in this house of like 14 people set an alarm to wake up on time. Just saying. But they wake up late and they gotta get to the airport. They get to the airport. Kevin is with them. At first she thinks he's not because she's got his ticket, but she says, "Where's Kevin?" And then gives him his ticket. So she sees that he's in the shuttle with them. They all go to the airport. But Kevin wants these batteries for this Walkman that he has, or this like recording device thing that he has. His dad won't give them to him. So he's trying to get batteries from him. His dad gives him batteries. He stops to put the batteries in his toy. See, so many things I can pick about this movie about why you got separated from your father. So he ends up following, his dad gets a little distance away from him. So he ends up following another dude that looks like exactly like his dad from the back, same coat, same everything. So he follows that guy into this terminal while his family is going to this terminal. This terminal is going to New York. This terminal is going to Florida. So he ends up, boarding that plane with, end up being that guy because the people just let him board. They didn't see his boarding pass. They didn't make him locate his family or anything like that. And he's just like, yeah, that's my dad from the back of his head. But they let him board the plane. He took off to New York. His family's in Florida. So basically that's the plot of the movie. He's in New York, his family's in Florida, so now he's not only home alone, he is completely separated from his family in every single way in the biggest city in the United States. And, his family are on a plane to Florida. She realizes this once, not on the plane, she realizes this once they get to Florida. And so they basically want to try to locate where he is because they think he's in Chicago still. They don't know that he went to New York. They think that he's still in Chicago in the airport in Chicago. So they end up, calling a cop, and he wants to figure out, they want him to help figure out where Kevin McAllister is. So that's basically the plot of this. And the Wet Bandits come back and they antagonize him in New York. Harry and Marv are back in their prime, in their roles that I love them. I love Daniel Stern the most. Those screams that he gives when he's being tortured are hilarious. The dude gives 100% and I love it, and it just makes it that much better. And Yep, the Wet Bandits are as stupid as ever. Kevin meets another scary person in this movie. He meets the pigeon lady, which is completely not scary at all. If anything, she's just gross because she's got pigeon poop all over her. But he's screaming like he saw like a zombie walking down the street or something. But it's just a lady with pigeons on her. I'd be like, hey, how you doing? Don't get close to me. You smell. That's about it. But he's scared of her. He's a little kid, so I guess I get it. He's a little kid. Maybe it looks different she looks different or intimidating to a little kid. Okay, that kind of thing. It's interesting, and I do like the movie just because it's on a bigger, grander scale. And I understand, like I said before, the impracticalities of him meeting the Wet Bandits again in the movie are like slim to none. But he does end up checking into the Plaza Hotel with no parent and a single credit card. Just saying. And you got Rob Schneider as one of the bus boys to take the bags up to the room. So that was cool seeing Rob Schneider in the movie. Very cool there. Donald Trump makes a cameo in this movie. So I thought it was good. The acting is good, same as before. I thought the plot it's fine if it's the exact same plot. It's fine. If you're going to do a sequel, make the exact same plot. Because if you make a different plot, people may not like it, and then there you go. 1 and 2 are the only Home Alone movies that count for me. But I like this I like it a bit better than Home Alone 1. And I know I gave Home Alone 1 an A, but I'm not going to give Home Alone 2 an A+ because it's not a perfect movie. But I'm still going to give it an A, but an A that's a higher A than the A that I gave Home Alone, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to give Home Alone 2 an A, a higher A than Home Alone. Because I like this movie, thought it was well done. It was a good sequel to the original Home Alone, well acted, it was well shot. A lot of cool stuff happened in the movie, So I enjoyed it. So if you've seen Home Alone 2, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Let me know whether you think Home Alone 1 is better or Home Alone 2 is better. I'd really like to hear your thoughts on that. Also, if this is your first time viewing, please click that subscribe button for more. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.